Hello, this is Simply Adventuring, and I'm coming to you from Muddy Forks, PA, here at the Mapa Railroad. We are getting ready to ride the MOW, basically railroad here. It's about a 4 mile ride out and back. So, uh, as always, come along and check out what this ride has to offer.
Because of the pejorative that I've been told that is, I now have to say throat function, which is worse than just being flat.
You're gonna hear many at one time.
No, it'll start off like this at a time.
Yeah, but well, typically around the clock this way,
Yeah.
and then this side, which is dull.
Way go.
Yeah, they Oh, that really
Lady, get your chair off this. Your feet off this thing. I hate that on the train.
So we just boarded the train. We're waiting for more people to board the train right here at the Mapa Railroad. And I've done this railroad before during last Christmas season. They did a night train, so we'll get to finally see it during the daytime. We'll see what this train ride is like during the daytime now. So he yelled all aboard already, but I missed it before I could start recording. So I believe these are MOW cars, maintenance of way cars.
I'm ready to go. So they have two engineers, one aboard each end of the engines here.
Rock cut here. Felton. Almost. He's got the rear guy got to come and guard the road.
not sure if you can hear me well over the train. I hope you can. Have to bring the camera closer to my face so that you can hear my voice here.
Coal was the largest incoming item. Now, there were 6 daily passenger trains that served Muddy Creek. These trains carried mail, and it was possible that you could send a letter out on the train in the morning and get your answer that same afternoon. Now, the peak passenger service was in 1913, where there were 18 daily runs. However, by the 1930s, passenger business began to decline because of improved roads and cars. Freight service was reduced because trucks began moving items that were once shipped by the train. In 1951, there was only one daily passenger round trip. In 1954, the railroad lost the mail contract, and all passenger service was discontinued. By 1984, all freight service was discontinued. In 1985, the property was sold and subdivided. But on September 11, 1992, the remaining building and 31 acres of Muddy Creek Fort was purchased by the society. This included the 8-mile segment of track between Laurel and Bridgeton. Everyone working on the trains, in the store, in the mill, are volunteers who appreciate the history of Muddy Creek Fort and the Montauk Railroad. We are dedicated to helping preserve this special place. Now, we are always looking for new volunteers to join us. So, thank you for coming out today. We hope you have a great visit. I just want to point out a couple things. If you look behind you, you'll see another track there. The freight trains had priority. So a passenger train might have to pull aside and wait for the freight train to go past. Another thing, you might have seen twisted metal and wood as you came up looking on this side. And when they went out of business, sometimes they just pushed the old box cars off the side of the track and just left them there. All right, are there any questions? Muddy Creek Ford? Yeah.
Where you stop.
High Rock. Oh, High Rock, yes. Yes. And they're widening it. You can see some heavy equipment.
That's all right, too.
That's going to be the new location.
Can they get on track further up the road?
We could go about another quarter mile or so up to Laurel. Unfortunately, the gentleman that owns the property won't let us cross over. We had the same problem with the other end.
Where they work on the cars.
Someday we're hoping that they change their mind or family members or whatever.
We're going to park rather than leaving this outside.
The man who owns the station would love us to come up here. We met him a couple of times. I wish you guys could bring the train up here, you know, because he's got like a little museum there. I understand. So,
Where is this? Where the museum?
Yeah.
The station's probably about a quarter mile up this track.
Yeah, and avoid
And
the
like I said,
there was flooding
it's only 100 feet of property that we won't let us cross over.
flooding down there. Multiple.
And what community is that up there?
Laurel.
Laurel?
Altogether, we own about 8 miles
Yeah.
of track. We only use about 4
And
of
there's
it.
a lot of trees going the other way from
but we're working on, we're also putting a full locomotive on the track next year.
I was talking to the other gentleman down there about the diesel locomotive that was setting down because he saw the big ones, the boots had to walk down and see the boots. And we were looking at the diesel locomotive. I think they're working on one in Stroudsburg for you.
Not Strasburg, it's McLuhan's got it.
Computer programmer.
They're actually in Strasburg. There's an engine that looks just like
My
that one.
brother, I guess what I got caught up.
It used to belong to us.
Yeah.
It's in their museum. They also got a box car and they got a flat car with mom and pop orders. If you go down to Beano Railroad Station, in the Roundhouse,
Which is not
they
fun.
have
It was
mail cars.
pretty much.
They have mail cars, yeah. We have a,
He did that,
I think
and
it's 35-ton
you can even see.
diesel
they have
electric
some of
company
the,
that McLuhan just, it belonged to a
some
steel
of the
company.
things
We
from the
bought it.
Piper Station are
And it was
on the
all
second
kind of
floor
remote
the
control,
village
so they took all that out and put it back.
Yeah.
Yes. This was
Settings and stuff.
That's cool.
And Larry,
Goes
who's
through,
one of the guys who works on the
Bel Air. I think they
equipment down
turned
at the shop,
part of the.
he's got a
Bel
shop
Air,
at
I
home,
think
I
they
understand. He's got part of the body there, and he's doing some metal fabrication on that. And as you can see, all the construction going on, we're putting a building down there. I guess you call it a whole building.
Yeah.
So when there's the track, so the train can go into this inside and be repaired or keep out of the weather.
Yeah.
And we're hoping to have that done by next season.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw this on Armstrong, the cable channel.
Oh yeah.
And we're going to go the other way turn. You want me to sit behind you so you can see? Or you can, no, sit right,
sit right
like
there.
this. Or sit right like that. Okay? Are you ready? Can you see good here?
Okay, if you need to hold on the
So I hope you got this, a lot of that information. Sorry for the bounciness because I was switching over to my phone
Here.
because my
No, you stay where you are.
actually, let me jump over now. I want to get the creek side.
Yeah, perfect.
Thank you.
See, there's even a motor in that.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize they could even use this one also because it has the motor on it and control it from an open air car as well. So unfortunately you're going to get two different, my footage coming out is on my Kazo, which is my action camera, and then this one is going to be actually on my phone. And now we're at the rear of the train now. So. They have two enclosed and two open cars, but I wanted to do the open car to be in the fresh air. So it's a shame that the owner of the last 100 feet of the line doesn't allow this train to go to the very end to Laurel. I don't know if you heard him mention that there's a boxcar right there. So they would just push over the boxcar right over once they abandoned the railroad here. So right what you're looking at is the Muddy Creek right here. So now we're riding on people's backyards pretty much. That was a nicer trip out. A little bit of a cloud cover now.
shortcut is right behind me. So he was mentioning that this train once served from York to Baltimore as well. There's also another end past where the roller mill is at, property up there that where the track continues. They own eight miles of track, but currently only using 4 of the 8. But certain part of the train is on private properties, and the owners don't want to agree on selling them the land, I guess, and the right of way there. So there you go. We have over there more of the Muddy Creek. So as the other gentleman here, the one that took us out, mentioned, they're hoping to have a diesel locomotive, probably a switcher, leading this trip eventually. Said hopefully next year they'll have it up and running. It's getting worked on, I guess. There's a nicer view of the Muddy Creeks. That's why we're turning away from it a little bit here. 7.6. Now we're going in reverse. kind of following the creek there. If it's a nice, beautiful, sunny day, I recommend if you are gonna ride it, go on the side closest to the where you load on the platform here, because you're right there by the muddy creek side. So I filmed on the way out so that you can see what the other side looks like, then do the Muddy Creek side on the way back. It's a nice, decent little ride. I thought it, but when I did the Christmas ride, it was a lot shorter. I think it's because something to do with crossing the road here that we're gonna cross on the way back. Probably because of lighting and stuff like that. I'm not sure what happened during that train ride, but I'm glad this one is a lot longer. Look at that view. The creek is really low right now. Probably couldn't even kayak it or anything like that. Could do a lot of creek stomping there. Oh, as they say here in Pennsylvania, creek. You do a lot of creek stomping. Mile 57. Got some kayaks there. Cool. The folks that probably own this property are right across the street here. So there's the folks that own this property right here saying hello. That's got to be cool to have a train right outside your house. W means whistle. I always thought it meant west, but I was corrected one day. So no, it means whistle. I guess the train would whistle way before it get to the crossing here. Now we have to stop here at mile 56.8. wait to do the. You got to do the road crossing here, so you have to stop, and then
For the train to come by.
Yeah, so we can stop traffic so the train can go by.
maybe we can go. Gave 3 blasts of the horn. We gotta go slowly because now the rear engineer is acting as the flagman here on the road. And sure enough, cars have to wait. Now he'll pick him up. He already picked him up on the way back, so that's why he's also proceeding so slow. So he said they're widening this for another reason. I forgot. He mentioned it. You can always ask them. There's a rock cut. We're going through a rock cut right now. Now I've ridden, well, again now for the second time, this one, for the second time. I've ridden all the trains here in the York County area. I've also ridden the Stewartstown Railroad as well as the NCR. North Central Railroad, as well as Stewartstown Railroad. Again. Sorry, crowds keep coming in and out here right now. It's supposed to be a really nice day. Soon to arrive. So there's the station with the next. Some of the, they're doing something. Germans. Germans, doing something here, I'm not sure. So I'm going to do part of the tour around here, going here. I'm not sure if they're doing a battle scene. So there's the, we're back at the station now again. So I hope you enjoyed this train ride here at the Railroad here in Muddy Forks, Pennsylvania, down in York County. And if you enjoyed content like this, please consider liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. As always, go create your own adventure, and I'll see you at the next location.